What's good, people? It's Ira here, and a lot of people have been spamming me, sending me messages saying what build am I rolling with in the video I just put out and the other videos I've been doing. So basically I'm just going to share it, the build, the traits and everything just in game, because it's a lot easier to do it that way and I can just talk to you guys, a bit obviously that way. So basically the build I'm rolling with is Sword, Shield and Scepter Focus, as you can see. Now, the reason I play this build is it has great damage, it has great protection, great survivability, it has blinding on both sets. Like, you can blind with your sword, then you switch to that and you blind with your 4 on your focus, and then you got the huge blocking, and then you got blocking here. It's just great, it's amazingly tanky, and it focuses on Aegis as well, and really does, work off Aegis and the ability to block people with your F3. Now, the heal I've got is Shelter, blocks while healing. I just feel it's the strongest one at the moment. Blocking all attacks is incredibly strong. The utilities I've got are Sanctuary, brings up a bubble, basically self-explanatory, just stops damage, allows me to get resis off, allows me to knock people off edges and things like that. The next one I've got is Judge's Intervention, teleports and burns my foe because I have 10% damage when I burn someone, and I love the ability it gives me along with the Flashing Blade. And the final one I've got is Save Yourself. I take conditions from my allies and I put them onto me, and I gain every boon pretty much in the game for 11 seconds, which is really strong. I love the Retaliation, the Fury, the Vigor to dodge more, the Aegis. I just love everything about this particular talent. Though, please note that in 5v5 I do usually swap to Hallowed Ground for stability for my team, so I can res and stomp easier. Now, the utility I use is Tome of Courage. What this does is gives me extremely strong support spells. It gives me a Lay on Hands AoE like ability, which heals all my targets to full. It has an AoE Daze, and it has protection and blindness, and also a very small heal as well. Now let's switch on to basically what I'm gemming and stuff like that. Now, because this build's focusing on, solo play, defending nodes and then supporting your team after, like holding nodes, I'm a great flag holder, not flag holder, point holder, sorry, shall I say. And basically, I'm rolling with the PvP Soldier's Amulet, Toughness, Vitality, Power, because I do have some power and I can kill people. And the set I'm playing with is the Superior Runes of the Earth. They give me protection, it gives me toughness. I really like protection, it gives me really long duration on it and magnetic aura. Basically, this protection is just incredibly strong, 33% damage reduced when you put protection up. And because it stacks duration, I can use my shield skill also and get protection, and then, have perma protection almost when I'm fighting. Now, the skills and traits I'm using, I am 10, 30, 10, 10, 10. I am 10 and Zeal, and I've gone into damage increase 10% against burning foes. In Radiance, I picked up Healer's Retribution, gain 3 seconds of retaliation when using a heal skill. I gained Powerful Blades, increases my sword and spear damage by 5%. I went critical right hand strength, critical hit chance with one-handed weapons is increased by 15%. Amazing trait considering I'm using both one-handed weapons. The next tree, in Valor, I've got 100% chance to burn attackers while blocking because I have a ton of abilities that block. I have Aegis, I also have my Scepter and my Focus abilities which can block also. In Honor, I have Pure of Heart, Aegis heals and removal because I have many ways to get my Aegis up. So that's why I play with it basically. It gives me a little 1k heal. And in Virtues, I've got Unscathed Contender, which makes me deal 10% more damage under the effects of Aegis. If I can keep my Aegis up, I'll be doing a beast amount of damage on guys, okay? So that's 500... What? 500... Oh, that's the PvE. Sorry, that's my PvE character. My bad. Also, what else I like to do during games is I like to switch to my staff while running between points. Basically gain the mobility from this. And then once I get to my point, I switch to here and I start fighting. Just gives me the extra perma swiftness if you like that sort of thing.